Hello everyone, my name is Robot Ren. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Now on Ragnarok, where I have THYLAS. I have bred THYLAS. I have awesome, fully imprinted, amazing bred THYLAS. Want to see him? Huh? Want to see him? Oh, I bet you do. Well, you can't. Not yet anyway. You have to, finish the episode first. Unless you skip to the end. Don't skip to the end. Respect the process, man. Respect the process. Look, I said what I said, okay? No, it was a joke. A joke. Hey, don't take that tone with me. I sacrificed 2 pteranodons to save you from wyverns. Wait, are you still rolling? Well, I gotta say, I have a whole new appreciation for people who play unofficial or using official settings because, holy cow, it takes forever for beehives to produce honey. Like, crazy amount of time. It took me forever waiting around with very little to do just to get enough honey to make 20 teal kibble. It's insane. It's insane. So I looked all over the map for either another bee to tame, which I didn't find, or a beehive on a tree, which I also didn't find. So finally, after 5,000 years, I have 20 teal kibble, which should be more than enough to tame up a few Thylas. And as long as we're careful about which ones we tame up, we should be able to get, a decent bred Thyla out of that. Now, one thing that I did find... There you go. Your eyes do not deceive you. That is a 180 Thyla that I just happened to find while flying around here desperately looking for some hives to get some honey from. But I didn't find any hives. I found a kitty. So we need to do some quick initial prep. Now, my normal taming rig would be a 4x4, but sometimes getting a Thyla into a 4x4 is not the easiest. And the funny thing is, despite their reputation as jumpers, one wall high is more than enough to keep a Thyla in. So, there was a time in my life, oh my god, the rivers are so loud. There was a time in my life where I would have picked it off the tree with my RG. But I am not that guy anymore. So I much prefer just to knock them off. Come on, fall. There we go. Alrighty, madam. Get in the box. Get in the box. All the way in the box, please. Oh my goodness. All that giant box. And you got a rim out? I feel like I'm a terrible NBA player. Okay. I should have put this on my hotbar in advance. But I didn't. Come on. Look at me. Where are you going? Hey. Bring your face over here. Perhaps I should have looked around it. What are you doing, kitty? I can honestly say, okay, of all the times that I have tamed a Thyla, I have never seen one behave like this. All right. Any minute now, right? Nope, you're not running. I'm sure she's trying to get to me. However, she thinks she can get to me. But that's not the path, madam. Wow. Okay, that got me. Thyla jump scare. Well, she is definitely behaving more like a cat than normal. Woo, okay. Come on, kitty, just go down. Let's go down. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna have fun. You are going to breed me up some really, really weird-looking cubs. Kitty, you have given me the weirdest taming experience I think I've ever had. So, congratulations. Like, 4,000 hours of Ark. And I've never had a trapped animal behave like this. Kitty, just settle down, please. This is Ark, not Counter-Strike. Okay. Thank you. My goodness. I mean, for real. That was crazy. All right, well, I'm curious as to how she's going to turn out because the health stat looks okay. But she's a 180 and I have a sinking suspicion that her highest stat is going to be oxygen. Call me crazy, but I've done this a few times. Also, her melee stat looks to be a little on the low side. You know, it's pre-tame, things can change, but anyway, we're gonna go and throw some kibble and some meat on her. Now, oh wow. I guess that made her wait quite a little bit. That's all right. Truth be told, I am not really in love with her colors, but she's a 180, so we'll see how she turns out. I don't know. I try not to judge a cat by its cover, but those do be some interesting colors. Amazingly enough, I'm taming, and it's not nighttime. Matter of fact, it's just now noon. And she's up. I don't know what I'm gonna name you yet. Matter of fact, you probably aren't going to get a name at all because you're just going to spend most of your life inside of Cryopod. But I will love you until then. Okay. Melee 334, that does seem a little bit low. Health 6720. Oxygen 1240. I think we all know where this is going. But that's alright. I didn't say I needed to have the best Thyla. I just need to have a Thyla. Maybe the male will provide more stats. But I don't know, I'm torn. Like, that wasn't the only Thyla that I saw in the forest. It just happened to be a 180. But there's a better place to find Thylas on this map. So I think we're gonna go there. Okay. Like, you can't make this stuff up, right? On a whim, I whipped out the old gene scanner because, oh, don't run away. Anyway, There's a 180. I gotta build a trap real fast. The upside, I suppose, is that it is already down on the ground. The downside is, can I find it again? Found it. Somewhere. Oh, you went back in a tree. No. Come here, madam. Ah, come on. You're making this harder than it has to be. There we go. Yep. Rip, tear, bite, shred. In the end, I'm gonna tame you anyway. Get in the box. So I will tell you the story of how this came to be. As soon as we're done here, but I know you are like really mad at me. Just don't be like the other one. Show me your face, it'll be over a lot sooner, okay? Incidentally, the reason I have switched over to the crossbow is I'm not entirely sure I have enough. Where are you going? Oh, now you're going crazy. I'm not entirely sure I have enough tranq darts, since the last one took so many. I don't think I've ever tamed a 180 Thyla. I don't know that I've ever even seen a 180 Thyla. Maybe on Scorched Earth at one point. Maybe. So the question is, how much do you want to eat me? Oh, you're almost out. You're definitely running from me at that torpor level. But even at that, being inside the cage with the lion is probably not a great idea. All right. I'm dehydrated. Whew. All right. It still means that I have 2 females. But alright, well, already her melee damage is higher, but her health is lower. Her oxygen is also lower. And I don't remember what the stamina was on the other one. Either way, she's getting tamed and she's coming home with me. Right, so the story, just really quick. I pulled out the gene scanner just to take a look around, see if, there was something there. And I found a Thyla inside a tree. It was actually inside one of the big trees, and it had a baby. All I could see was the baby, but then the big Thyla jumped and pulled me inside the tree. So, after I took care of that Thyla, and then had to ghost outside of the tree because I was literally inside the tree, it occurred to me that maybe the hives that I'm not seeing are actually inside the tree. So at some point after this episode, I'm just going to fly around in ghost mode and take a look inside trees and see if maybe that's where they're spawning. That's what's going on. But as luck would have it, right after I found that one, or took care of that one, I still had the gene scanner active and I found this one. So, all in all, not a terrible thing, but it was kind of annoying to get pulled inside that tree. And very confusing. Very, very confusing. Now, if you were paying attention to my inventory, you might also notice the other glaring issue, and that is, I was only expecting 1 Thyla, So I only brought one cryopod, which means I'm going to have to carry this one back in Duke's claws the whole way. Now, it's not that big of a deal. It's just one extra thing that I have to do when I have to set down to get stamina. I'm just gonna have to be a little bit more careful about where I land, but I should have thought ahead just in case and brought a second cryopod. I gotta say, this is legitimately one of my favorite parts of Ark. Just sitting around out in nature, waiting for a tame to tame up, just relaxing, enjoying the beauty of this game, the sound design, everything about it. That crackling fire also helps a lot. Birds, not so much. Yes. Die upon my spikes, you dirty pegos. I'm not even gonna feel bad. And she's up. All right, madam. Let's see. Oh, your health turned out really good. Your melee is good. The stamina, 24. Okay, so the other one got much better stamina. Your oxygen is not crazy. You are a winner, madam. You are a winner. All right. I guess it's about dark. We should get packed up. I'm gonna go take care of this dirty pego first. If it's still around here. Oh, it is. Yeah. Do not even feel a little bit bad. Alright. Don't follow me. Yeah, I'm gonna get cleaned up, and then we'll get her back to base, and then we'll go down south and find a male. Alright, well, we made it back just as the sun was going down. It was a beautiful flight back, but I'm ready to be back on the ground. I suppose one of the benefits of not having two cryopods is that I only have to throw out the one Thyla. Oh, while I'm over here, I might as well grab the old magic dingus, doohickey, whatever you want to call it, apparatus. Boom shakalaka. Okay, let's take a look at you ladies. You got 52 oxygen. I suspected, but 50 stamina. That is respectable. That is very, very respectable. And Thylas are very stamina efficient anyway. So that I will never have to put a single point in stamina again. The rest of your, 45 weight, okay. You, on the other hand, got 52 in health. Look at that. 44 melee is a little lower than I would like, but, these aren't like hardcore battle creatures. Well, that's not entirely true. They're going to do a lot of fighting, but it's not like I'm taking into a boss arena or anything, so 44 would be acceptable if I can't find something better on the male, but we'll hope that whatever male we find will have the better melee. But yeah, that's pretty banging. I also should have at least one saddle. Maybe I got a lower level saddle. I did. Nice. So I don't even have to make up any saddles because I've already got some. Wow, you are Truly a sight to behold, madam. I'm not sure what to make of that. You, however, are classic orange cat. With those white paws. Look at that, man. How could you not love that? These guys are so good on Ragnarok. So very good. There's so much range for them to run in without a bunch of trees to get in their way. They're just amazing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, enough of that. Be a man, Ren. Be a man. Doob, how much kibble do you use? There's 2 kibble left on Doobie, which means I've got... They were taking 4 apiece on 180s, so theoretically, I could tame up 3 more 180s before I am out of kibble. Do I think I'm going to find 3 more 180s? I don't know. The game's been really weird about 180s. I mean, I got 3 180s for my Pteranodons. Why not 3 180s for my Thylas? So back in ASE, this was the place to find Thylas. Not just on this map, but on every map. Down south here in this little desert biome area, they were just everywhere, and they were easy to spot. You didn't have to worry about looking in trees. You didn't have to worry about them taking you off your mount. It was just like a wonderful Thyla paradise. And hopefully, we'll be able to find a male down here and put this episode to an end, because it's been like 3 real world days working on this. It's taken forever. That honey, man, that honey really kind of set me back. We got something over here. Oh, hello, kitty. No, wrong kitty. You, big kitty. 18. Shame, too. You have amazing colors. Hey. It's my kitty, kitty. Tell you what, when the gene scanner works, it's amazing. When it works, it is one of the best things that have ever been added to this game. Oh, nope. Wrong kind of kitty. Oh, alright. Gotta get down to the weeds a little bit here. What are you? 108. Female. Dang it. Just give me a good male, game. Put me and my bird out of our misery. That... They are so vicious. Look how much health Duke has lost already. Ouch, buddy. You know, in retrospect, this little bridge may not have been the best place to set up a taming trap. I mean, it's cool because it's really easy to block off both ends and stay relatively protected, but for a 9x9, I don't have a lot of room to run on either side. A 9x9, a 3x3, a 9x9, that'd be enormous. I have had plenty of success finding Thylas. I just haven't had a lot of success finding the right Thyla. Wow. We got the bleed out committee here. Listen, Carno. I don't really want you. Yeah, you just go on. Whoa. Your colors do be wild. All kinds of kitties. What are you? You're my dude. You are my dude. I've been waiting for you, sir. Oh my god, and you're beautiful too. Please don't kill my bird before I get you in the taming trap, thank you. Oh, you are doing a lot of damage. Alright, dive bomb. You can put yourself in angles where they can't attack you. Get in the box. Get in the box. You're in the box. Oh my god. Duke. I'm sorry, man. You are hurting. It's gonna be worth it, though. Don't be weird, kitty. Please don't be weird. Why is this locked into ADS? Yeah. Stay right there. I have some beautiful ladies back at base. They are just waiting for you. You know, a thought just occurred to me. I didn't bring any cryopods. Just go to sleep, kitty. Just go to sleep. I'm gonna shoot you one more time, and then I'm gonna try to look at you. Please don't, That was actually kind of cute. The way you lifted your paw like that. Like, come here, let me eat your face off. Cute in a murderous sort of way. I mean, isn't that all cats? Big cats, small cats. Ah, sleepy cats. We are gonna be such good friends, you and I. All right. I think that melee is pretty good. I'm trying to think. For me, it was yesterday, the last time I tamed one. I don't know. As with anything, the pre-tamed stats, while I won't say they don't matter, they are not the end-all be-all. And I gotta get Duke fed up a little bit. As you can see, it did take me a few to get to this one, but he is here now. So now I guess we just sit and wait. Of course, you know what time it is. Traditions are important. And he's up. Buddy, it's been a long time coming. Oh. Oh, that melee is a significant improvement. Yeah, looking at the stats on the other two, the highest is 375. You got 432. I think we may have broken 50. Oh, that would be nice. All right. I guess We need to pack up and get out of here. As much as I love you guys, I have had enough of you. For now, anyway. It is so good to be back home. Oh my goodness. Hang out there for me, kitty. Dang, you look good. Ugh. All right. Moment of truth. 54 on the melee. Brother, you just made my dreams come true. Oh! And you know what I got? You know what I got out of a drop just not too long ago? Oh no. You can't just put it in the inventory, Ren. I still think orange kitty with the white underbelly is gonna be my preferred coloration, but it's not quite as easy with the, well, I would say mammals, but these are marsupials. With live birth creatures, we'll just put it that way. It's not as easy to get exactly what you want with live birth creatures, although it is a lot easier now with the gene scanner and the embryo hatcher thing. I don't know. My brain is fried. So, that's gonna be the end. THYLAS, THYLAS, THYLAS. You want THYLAS? I got your THYLAS right here. We've got your used THYLAS. We got your new THYLAS. We've got unusual THYLAS. We got sleeping THYLAS. Ain't she just precious? We've got pregnant THYLAS. Oh my. If I don't have them, you don't need them. So come on down to Robot Ren's Thyla Emporium, where we won't be undersold, and I guarantee it. What the f? Alright, well, I may have exaggerated just a little bit, but I do have THYLAS, and they are, you know, fully bred and pretty good. So this here is Hobbs. Hobbs is going to be my entrapment. Hobbs is going to be my everyday Thyla, so to speak. So he got all the good stats. So 50 stamina, 52 oxygen, of course. 54 in melee and 52 in health. So he is a very good boy. I've already taken him out a few times, so he's got some points on him. But this one, well, he's the backup. And I wasn't really intending to breed a second Thyla, but I kind of needed him for the bit. So I don't have a name for him. I'll have to come up with something. But for right now, he's just, you know, an awesome, amazing backup. So yeah, that's the Thyla episode. Whoa. Oh. I forget that they're like rivals with wyverns or something. But every time I see that guy, I think he's like a rival with the Thyla. Anyway, my brain is fried. It's been a very, very, very long episode of shooting. But that is officially the end of the Thyla episode. So next episode, we are going after griffins, which means I'm going to have to bone up on Captain Fat Dog's griffin trap so that I can put it down and get one in there and make that super easy. So look forward to that in the future. My name is Robot Ren. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.